Hey guys, sorry I started late. Was just kind of watching and hanging out in the finale of another stream and decided, you know what, I'll take it easy, enjoy myself. So that's partly why I decided to do this tonight. Because with such a story-heavy game, I could just basically do as much or as little as I want to. So we could just probably get like maybe solid 3 hours of story, maybe a little bit more, just to kind of make some progress, get a little more of the crazy train going and see how it'll fare. So yeah, let's go start things up here. Let's go. I just enjoy the little bit of the music. Hey Mana, how's it going? Welcome to 13 Sentinels. Now let's see what crazy ride we're gonna begin to tonight. Let's do more of Juro's story. We could probably check this out. Interact with Yasaka. And there's something else in the cafeteria which I don't know about. And you know, I should have known. Okay, at least I rigged the raffle. I mean the raid. I didn't rig the raffle, but I rigged the raid. So enjoy some 13 Sentinels, a much more story-heavy mech game that Grayson wish he had. Yeah. So how did your stream go? Yeah, cough cough. Okay, we know about this stuff already. So let's go probably interact with Fuyusaka to unlock this one. Yeah, this is a big game for sure. No, I don't think it's going to be Persona 5 long, but still. So we gotta probably wait for her to interact. This is one character story.
Would you like to get crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but...
Yeah, we're just basically repeating the story paths and branches and stuff. And just kind of waiting for a certain character to show up.
Do you need something?
No. Yeah. Look at my VOD, Grayson. For the research purposes. And thank you again for the raid, guys, and hopefully some of you stick around. Yeah, I occasionally do SNES games as well, but I think most of you know that. Okay, there you are. That's who I wanted to talk to.
Shall we go home together? Sorry.
Thank you very, very much.
You too? Sorry, Miwa-chan.
Yeah, well, you never know if there's gonna be Nier 3.
I'll go home by myself. But first, I'll take a peek at Amiguchi-kun.
Okay, come on.
I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan.
I want to talk to you.
Bye.
Yeah, we're getting a remake of that, or a remaster, whichever.
I guess it's...
There we go.
Something up? You're staring.
Well, maybe not here. Let's go out to the hall.
What's up?
Fuyusaka's avoiding you.
Yeah.
Did you look up her skirt or something?
Ooh, thank you very much for the follow, Final Hala.
What kind of guy do you think I am?
I'm just saying.
It is weird, though. I wonder why she's acting that way.
Yeah, we
We've
gotta
gotta
find
get
out.
to the-
But I want to go meet her. Why can't I leave the classroom? I'm being a poor impression. Oh yeah, my bag. Duh. I got distracted by a raid. That's totally the excuse. Okay, hey Sukka. Welcome to 13 Sentinels. I don't know if you were in the other streams of this.
Karabe-kun, over here.
Let's see what she wants to
This
say.
is awkward. If I go talk to her, Shiba-kun will never let me hear the end of it.
We gotta distract them somehow.
It's too hard to talk to her with Shiba-kun around.
We've got to get to the break area. If we're too slow, we'll lose him.
We don't have anything for ammunition. I think I know what the problem is. I should have brought the stack of papers.
Bad news.
So we're just gonna keep waiting then. So instead of going to nurse's office, we'll hold on to the papers.
Would you like to get crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but I've kind of got somewhere to be. Okay.
And Mana just messaged me one moment.
Not really, sorry.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately. Are you okay?
I can multitask.
You seem kind of stressed out. But you're just fine, right? Hey, I'm worried about you. Iori-chan!
Okay, we're just gonna wait on interact with her.
Together? I should head out too. I
Okay.
guess it's about that time.
Excuse me.
Please, Sokka.
Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay, we got papers to send over.
Sorry,
Okay, now we can talk to her alone.
Karabe-kun, over here.
Yeah, so we needed to do that action to be able to talk to her.
Well, you know that dream you were telling me about? The truth is, it's real. It actually happened.
Yep.
What do you mean? What was that dream about again?
You don't remember? You just mentioned it again last week. You know, the one about the shootout?
Shootout?
Something about taking refuge in a harbor,
That's new.
but you ended up getting shot and captured. I was the only one who managed to escape.
Oh, yeah. In order to prevent killer robots from being invented, a factory got blown up, right?
You remember now?
I didn't know you were into action movies. That's the plot of Exterminator 2, right?
You mean Terminator 2?
I almost forgot.
You okay?
So you don't remember after all.
Of course I do. That movie is a masterpiece.
You don't get it.
I'm not talking about a movie. This is something that actually happened. And it wasn't just a dream either.
What about this one? Is it real too? If the Daimos showed up in real
It's
life,
it's a very convoluted plot, Mana.
Well, lucky you.
Like, he just thinks it's dreams, but there's a lot of stuff happening in the game that's supernatural.
Deimos is the general name for them. But there are many different types.
I missed that for a moment. There we go.
Some as big as a truck.
Well, a lot of people
some
love
bigger than
Terminator
a whole
2.
building.
Okay, so you know about all the
it
screwiness
featured all kinds
and
of
all the.
different kaiju.
So we're just mostly focusing on him, and I'm just gonna, you know, work on one or two characters at a
It
time.
wasn't a movie. It wasn't.
And nothing else.
A sci-fi movie from 1954. Heavy on the special effects.
I actually never seen Terminator 2 or 1, or any one of them.
So, let me get this straight. Juro Izumi came from the future. He lost
He's
his
just a movie
memories
buff
due
in
to
this
some
particular
incident.
character.
And the damage was so bad, he
And this is
needed a
basically
whole new
also a love letter
personality.
to sci-fi
That's how
fix.
he became me. Juro Kurabe. It's so hard to believe. But if it's true, that would explain why I kept feeling like something was off.
And let me just send one text to someone for a moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we got a lot of story and events to uncover. We're basically at 30%, 26% of the story here. And there's just so many blanks in the event archive between the 13 characters and who knows what else. Lots and lots of question marks and things to uncover and unravel. And this game does already have a lot of twists and turns, and feels like we're barely scratching the surface. And that bar in the on the left is long. There's like 350 story and 15 story events. What else? Guess let's get
The
going.
nurse's office is on the opposite side. I should use the other stairs.
Well, let's see how this theory holds up.
Guess.
Okay, so we're missing stuff here, that's the thing. So I guess we didn't get those keywords about UFO words. Visitor from another world to basically go further on this. So in that case... Yeah. Well, let's try to go to the break area then. I don't have enough info that I guess I'm not supposed to know yet.
Bad news, Juro.
Let me guess.
Thanks, cool. Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Let's go.
I never finished reading this.
So we gotta talk to Fuyasaka later. Not at the moment.
We've got to get to the break area. If we're too slow, we'll lose him.
And is there anything else to trigger the break area or no? Well, I don't see any hints or keywords. So I guess we'll see.
What's up with the yakisoba pond lately? They're always sold out.
Hey, Aquino.
It says it's out of change? Never seen that before.
Maybe this one's okay.
Oh. My favorite drink is sold out.
Aw.
Hey, Karabe-kun.
Are we on for today?
I got somewhere to be.
Okay, so it's gonna be automatic.
Well, alright.
Yeah, because we had the talk of, where are we gonna go? Let's go hang in that place. First at Juro's place, but then shifted over to Amaguchi's, but now it's automatically sending us here.
Sorry, man.
No, I'm sorry for asking all the time.
What
You
a
let down?
bummer. After all that, I think I'm gonna cry.
And you. I know you. Guess let's go home. Alright, so that just lets in nothing as well. So maybe one of the other endings is over here. Or it could just be false. Yeah. Otherwise, maybe we're missing something from another story. So to here, some else will just go this just to kind of make clear things up. Can't go to the cafeteria if we're gonna automatically go in the break area. Let's
Okay.
try. It could just be a dead end.
Bad news. Think cool.
Oh, can't even do cafeteria anymore, I think.
Oh, yeah. I never finished reading this. Patience, I'll let you borrow it when I...
We can't go to his place every single day. What if we're annoying him?
Then let him. I still get to play his games.
I wonder if anything changes.
Hey, remember the original Daimos movie I mentioned? Mighty Kaiju Daimos? They're showing it at the theater right now. Wanna go see it?
Isn't that the crappy old theater by Tsutsuji Station? I'd rather rent it on video. Then we can watch it on Amiguchi's big TV. Cheaper, too.
Yeah, so I think we're just basically forced to break area. From here on, since we already know about the cafeteria, so this probably means it's just a daily life, bad end, whatever. This sort of thing, so probably a whole lot of nothing. Or maybe we could still can, we'll try.
Shall we go home together?
Don't just leave me here.
Otherwise, we're gonna go switch over to another character.
Hey, if we're going to the schoolyard, let's...
I want to go to
Hey.
cafeteria.
let's...
Yeah, okay then. An adventure here. So, who should we focus on next then? We can't do Yuki's at the moment. We can't do Natsuno's. And we need 4 more % if I ever want to go back to the RTS portion. So that means 4 more story segments. The last few of Yuki's story had him pretty heavily involved. And apparently this, he's a criminal, so let's kind of go with this. In this story, he has amnesia. So let's go with A.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. So I'm from another world? I said so in that message to myself. Must have still had my memories when I left it. I also said something about a way to escape this world. A note that was included with the files on Morimura. It says, if capture is not possible, then shoot to kill. Did I kill her? Did someone order me to do it? Details about the dead woman I found. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. Sakura High School? Isn't that where the ID card came from? Sakura High School, Class 1B. Iori Fuyusaka. She definitely looks familiar. But from where? Why can't I remember?
We bumped into her in Yuri storyline.
The note says 443-685-3214. What could it mean? A password of some sort? There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key? Oral NM C0204 is printed on
Ooh,
the
thank you
label.
very much for the host,
The
Mana.
bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside. As long as it's set to
Just
stun,
refreshing
it won't
myself.
kill anybody. But it's strange. Why do I know how to use this? An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range.
Alright, so what else can we do at the
I should
moment?
stay near the station, where it's crowded. Now, I should sort out my thoughts.
Which I've been doing already.
The
Did I miss
note
something?
says 443685. What? Maybe if I find this Fuyusaka person, I'll finally remember something.
Come in. Are you there?
Show me answer.
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
Maybe just leave it alone for a bit.
Now pick up.
Let's wait it out a little longer.
I'm not your enemy.
That's what they all say.
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
Okay.
Don't be a fool.
Okay, the answer.
There you are. I take it you've seen the recording then.
Who are you?
Just a friend who's trying to help out.
A friend?
I didn't expect you to be so thorough. Regardless, you handled the Morimura assignment well.
So you're the one who wrote those instructions. I can't remember anything.
That's exactly why I've contacted you. Listen, it's not safe out there. Don't trust anyone.
Even you.
Anyone? Including you?
Better to be too careful than too careless. Otherwise, you'll never escape from this world.
Escape?
In the meantime, just stay put and don't go far. I'll see what I can do about your pursuers. You'll hear from me again soon.
It disconnected. Don't trust anyone, huh? He mentioned an escape, like I did in that message to myself. Should I really just wait for him to contact me again? No. He said not to trust anyone, and that includes him. Both the victim and the owner of this ID card, they're from Sakura High School. Maybe this female student knows something I don't.
Alright, let's go find her.
Once daybreak, I'll pay a visit to the school.
I'll just talk with family for a moment so I missed the point of dialogue.
Sounds like school just started.
I'm so late.
Hey, Minami.
Crap. I need to drop by the track room first.
No sign of her.
Maybe just wait a little bit. There she is.
Akun.
Iori Fuyusaka.
I haven't seen you in days. I couldn't stop thinking about you.
How did she know about the name at this
But
point?
now, I'm just relieved to see her safe.
It seems like we're close. Very close. But I can't trust anyone. For now, I'll act like I remember her. I want to hear what she has to say first. Iori, was there something you wanted to tell me?
Huh? Well, like I said before, I still like you. Even if it is one-sided.
A little awkward for him.
This belong to you?
Oh, that's my student ID. I thought I'd lost it. But I'm glad you were there to find it for me. Thank you. Never mind.
Do these pills belong to you?
Pills? No, those aren't mine. Wait, aren't those the pills you've been taking?
Oh, my mistake. These are mine.
What are they for? Are you sick?
Good question.
I'm fine. It's nothing to worry about.
Guess we've done her. This is more. There.
Chihiro Morimura. She's the school nurse here, right?
Huh? Yeah, she is. What about her? What if... Ever since that day, she hasn't come back to school. Could
Awkward.
something have happened?
Yep, cat.
Which day?
The day I heard about Miss Morimura's secret.
I'm sure she's fine.
Hey, kitty.
Morimura's secret. We must accept our fate.
Huh?
That's not good.
And we got the men in black.
It's okay. He's gone.
Thanks.
Oh no! My first class is about to start! What will you do now, Akun?
I'm gonna pay a visit to the nurse's office.
But those men... Won't they be on campus too?
Yeah, just a random
Why
student
don't
going
you
to
meet
another
me here
person's
after
school.
school's out? I'll show you where to go.
All right.
I'll see you later.
We must accept our fate. That's what Chihiro Morimura said. It's hazy, but I think I remember.
Let's recall. Okay, this has just been a linear path. Hey there. Yeah, on 2064.
So this is where you've been.
Figured I'd give the area an advanced survey.
Quite the view. Worth taking in one last time.
Yes.
Right.
I expect there to be considerable damage.
We weren't prepared for them in Sector 1. There was nothing we could do. But not this time. We will fend them off.
I certainly hope so.
We've managed to prepare 19 Sentinels. And we've had positive results in our battle simulations.
That won't mean much if our enemies have evolved. It seems our victory ultimately depends on luck. So let's assume we're met with the worst-case scenario. If we fail this time, we'll perform another loop. And we'll start over from the very beginning. We'll have a greater chance of success that way.
Even if it means leaving this world behind? No. No more
Yeah, I
running
wonder how
away.
many
If
alternate
we don't
universes
settle this
they
here,
ruined.
Then
or
I'm
got
initiating
ruined.
Operation Aegis.
So you intend to close the loop then? If you do, no one will be able to leave.
At the very least, we'll survive.
You expect us to grow old and die in this godforsaken place?
When that time comes, we must accept our fate.
In
Yeah.
any case,
Yes. If we win now, we can avoid such an outcome. Then we'll finally be able to leave this world and... Sekigahara-kun.
Hey.
how long have you been standing there?
We heard everything.
I don't know who you people are or where you came from. And frankly, I don't care. Just as long as you can defend my city from the kaiju.
Yeah, it's on PS4 at the
without
moment.
retreating, that is.
You'll be the one in the Sentinel protecting the city. We're counting on you.
Well, I assume you have some questions for me.
Yeah.
There's something I need to confirm.
Oh, its first name is Tetsuya.
If I keep my end of the bargain, then you're gonna stop using Ryoko-senpai, right?
Please understand, I never had any intention of using her. But I'll try to be more careful going forward.
For the Sentinels, you want command over. You require third-generation machines, right?
Correct.
Then I'll update their systems as promised. Though I have to ask, why are you having me do this? Wouldn't it be faster to go directly through Morimura?
I believe a shift in the chain of command is in order. And I'd like it to be done without her knowledge.
Got a power
Depending
stove
on how
here.
the situation unfolds, there's a possibility she may resort to drastic measures.
Is that what she was just talking about? This... Operation Aegis?
That's right.
When exactly is this?
Close the loop. What are they talking about? Are they planning on abandoning the city? No. I can't let that happen. I need more details on this so-called operation.
My first guess is just basically, you know, condensing the timeline or just, disable the time traveling for some reason.
Operation Aegis. What is its purpose?
The enemy's main target is the underground mainframe. Each terminal is equipped with a self-defense protocol. However, the enemy's attacks seem to bypass it. So the moment they strike, we'll hack the terminal. This will activate the defense protocol. The Aegis system.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not exactly. Doing so will render our time machine useless.
Gotcha.
And that means we can never start over again.
What's so bad about that? It doesn't matter as long as we succeed, right?
Time will cease to flow in this world. When it does, everything will descend into chaos.
Literally stop in time.
End, we'll be the only ones left behind in this hellscape.
You know, like the details are still fuzzy. Okay, we did Minami's exterminator, so we can continue with him. Let's go focus on him some more. Okay, I guess this maybe his is just a very linear story. Like, they just kind of mix it up with each character's branching paths.
You're sure there are none of those men in black suits here?
Positive.
Okay, wait, what year is this? 1985, okay. Kind of looks very similar to the school setting in 2064. Maybe some subtle differences.
Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do?
I did see them earlier in the morning, but I haven't seen them at all this afternoon.
Seen who?
Do you think they left?
I seriously hope so.
Oh yeah, the Men in Black. Right, we're gonna sneak into the
If
nurse's
a random
office.
stranger like me is seen on campus, will that be a problem?
Oh, I don't know. Will it?
I think so.
But you shouldn't worry, especially with that uniform. It may be from the future, but it's still a Sakura High uniform. So you don't have to feel like a stranger. So tell me, what's Sakura High like in the future?
In the future... Well, there should be a new building up and running.
should be?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself someday.
Not fair.
And the area is probably 16. The building is from 2064, so she wants to see some potential new building. Might be in her 60s or 70s.
Is anyone just allowed to enter the nurse's office?
Well, there's no teacher there, so it's closed right now. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Lockpick.
Oh,
Hey, Tommy.
It's you. Yori, what's up? Hey, Usami-chan.
What are you doing here?
Well, he wanted to check out the school. So I'm just showing him around.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Anyway, we better get going.
All right. See you later.
You following us? I hate you two. Yeah, I can confront her. Or not.
That had to be her. The girl who delivered the message from myself.
Oh yeah, that part.
What?
Nothing.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Must have been my imagination.
The door's open.
Let's check what's in the desk.
Medicine? Oral NM.
Now the drawers.
These drawers are locked up tight.
What are you looking for?
And still in here. Let's try again.
These drawers are locked up.
What are you looking? I managed to borrow the key to the nurse's office. And all I had to do was lie to the teacher. Please, my classmate skinned her knee. Oh,
What's wrong?
well, it's just the two of us in here together. All alone.
Kisarog is probably stalking or something.
Are you looking for something, Akun? It must be really important. Let's see. There has to be a spare key for that desk. And it's probably somewhere in the teacher's lounge. Okay, I'll make up another excuse. Then I might be able to get my hands on it.
Maybe blast the drawer open.
The label's a bit different, but it lists the same medication. Oral NM, C0204. Just like the bottle I picked up before. As long as it's set to stun, it won't kill anybody. But it's strange. Why do I know how to use this? Let's take a look at these student medical records. Ryoko Shinonome. Looks like she was given C0204. Morimura. She's been administering this drug to these students. Ryoko Shinonome. There are more. Shu Amiguchi
Oh,
and Juro Izumi.
Amiguchi, huh?
That was quick. So, did you manage to find the key?
Oh, hey, Amigumi.
The nurse's office is closed. Come back when... You better start talking.
He's got a gun.
Those men that are after me. Are you working with them?
This is what you wanted me to do.
What I wanted?
Hey, what is this?
Yeah.
Sekigahara, wait! Don't shoot! You too, Megumi.
What do you know?
thinking?
Maybe close the door.
Hey, Megumi!
Please
I
explain.
only followed you out of sheer curiosity, but what in the world just happened with Megumi?
Not a thing.
And you're wandering around by yourself? Where's Iori?
What's your problem?
Well, clearly I'm just a hopeless busybody. I'm going to look for Megumi.
Do explain.
That girl with the braids. I know I've seen her somewhere. But where? Damn it. Come on, think.
Let's recall.
That's right. She's... The lights are still on. Maybe this place isn't entirely abandoned.
See that place, the 2100? Unknown year.
This terminal should be able to tell me where I am.
Just ordinary high schoolers.
Quite a bit of android information here. This all looks like research data. Ah, here we go.
I don't know if that's the fake Megumi or an Android
number 6.
or Android Megumi. Android Kisaragi.
So, this is a Shikishima facility. Current year is 2104. I've shifted 40 years into the future.
Okay, there's still more.
An android. Is that what this place is being used for? What the hell? I keep getting these terrible headaches. Could it be from shifting? This looks bad.
Hey, a Terminator's coming alive.
Another one?
Makes sense why we needed to do Minami's story to discover about these androids / exterminators.
The lights are...
Not sure what I'm supposed to do there. I wanted to have a nice screenshot. Maybe stand still in the middle.
Over here. Unless you want to die, you should stop snooping around.
Okay, look at her leg there.
The surface is covered in lethal levels of radiation right now. Go up there and you'll cough up blood until you're dead.
Who are you?
Well, clearly, I'm just a hopeless busybody. I inspected the Sentinel that was transmitted underground. How much do you understand about the current situation?
Not all that much from my perspective.
I don't know why, but I ended up here somehow. I have no idea what happened.
Then allow me to fill you in. I'll start from the end. The Sentinel, or you rather, are compromised. You've been infected with code DD426. You were shifted without a specific destination. Seems like whoever shifted you was in a hurry to do so. Otherwise, there's no way a Sentinel would end up here.
Code DD4... What is that?
It's a program that's been implemented into you. Well, into the nanomachines in your body, to be specific.
Nanomachine, son.
Its main function is to sever a portion of the nanomachine. The part that's cut is physically connected to the brain. And that region of the brain is where memories are stored. Your brain suffers damage each time a connection is severed. You can lose your memories. Or worse, become a husk.
I guess that's what happened to him.
Is that why I've been getting these headaches? I've had them ever since I got here. Why would anyone want to do something like this? Is this irreversible? Can I try deleting the code?
That's not possible. Access to your nanomachines is restricted. Once a code or program is implemented, there's no way to delete it.
Okay, looks like I'm getting some drop frames, so I apologize if there's some minor stutterings and stuff. It's currently at 1.2% and I forgot to reset the connection.
How long do I have before I become a husk?
Depends on the intensity
Oh,
of
very
the
good.
infection. Or how much time you spend inside the infected sentinel. The longer you're in there, the worse it'll be. Let's assume the infection is moving slowly. To spread to your entire body, it'll take about a month. That's the best case scenario. Worst case would be within a few days.
A few days?
I may not be able to remove it, but there is a way to delay its effects.
Go on.
Fortunately, I discovered a nanomachine lab here. I found it by analyzing the underground mainframe's data. It is a facility that researches future technologies, after all. I can create a code that'll temporarily stall the effects.
You can?
First, let's make a deal.
What?
I need a small favor from you.
I have no idea, and this, at least this version of Kisaragi here, is an android whom we killed before in another story. There's apparently at least 2 of them. But yeah, I don't know all that.
Complicated. I just need you to get me out of here. Not anyone can use the shifter. Only those who possess nanomachines can use it.
This is all so sudden. I'm not entirely sure I can believe her, but I do keep getting these headaches. And I definitely don't want to become an empty husk.
Well, what do you got to lose?
I have to ask, what's a young girl like you doing in this place by yourself? I see. The androids here are wrapped in a human-like skin, just like you.
Oh, this? Yeah. It's pretty easy to see the damage on this skin. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
That's right. Okino mentioned something about this. He said some AI stole an android and escaped.
Tsukasa Okino, huh? You should ask him about DD-426. No one knows more about it than he does.
Is that so?
So, how does my offer sound to you?
I don't really have a choice.
Then it's settled. I'll give you some pills for your headaches right now. Wouldn't want you to forget about our deal.
You might have. To be continued. Can we continue more? I'm gonna try to grab something to snack on a little bit and we'll be back. Okay, back. Oop. Oh, what I do? Press buttons. So let's go focus more on his story so we cannot do any more. Maybe he's gonna recall more memories. And after him, maybe Shinonome is what I'm curious about. Not sure.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. Just an ordinary cop.
Maybe. Okay, now we got branching parts in his Inami, Phaser, Cryptic Note. So we could do, I guess, 2 of them.
A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204. The same pills I take. I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then. Ryoko Shinonome. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C22. So there are 2 types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering.
That explains things. And I'm surprised about you, Amiguchi.
Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NMA8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate.
That's not enough info.
Juro Izumi. He's receiving 2 types of treatment. NMA8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Korabe. DD426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why?
Come in. Are you there?
Hey, I guess so.
I know you can hear me. Don't be a fool.
What do you want?
It seems you found your way onto school grounds. Unless you want to get caught, you shouldn't wander about. What business did you have there?
I wanted to learn more about the person I killed.
You're standing near a
I
cop.
should have been transparent from the start. Did you see anyone else there? Did anyone see you?
No.
I trust you. Partners don't lie to each other, after all.
Yeah.
Partners? Us?
You really don't remember. You and I are working together to save everyone.
I just realized the voice that just sounded for a moment. That sounds like Ida.
Everyone? Even the one I murdered?
That
One moment. Just talking with family for a moment, guys. Oh, no.
necessary action to prevent Operation Aegis. No one else has figured out the truth yet.
Yep, it's Ida.
Those who came from other sectors have been deceived. And Morimura was the one behind it. There's no coming back after total annihilation. And that was reason enough. It's why you agreed to take the job.
What job?
You were tasked with retrieving information. It was to be extracted from a certain data unit. But circumstances have changed. That unit may jeopardize our escape. You must destroy it. It's likely hidden somewhere at Sakura High School. And it may be accompanied by another student. Seek out Natsuno Minami in Class 1C.
Is that an order?
Not at all. I'm merely presenting options. The situation must be dealt with one way or another. If we don't, there's no turning back.
Natsuno just wanted an ET adventure. And she's gotten wrapped herself up in all this. Excuse me, Mr. Cop, you didn't hear all that, right? No? Okay.
Natsuno Minami. All I was told about her was her name and class number. She may be in the possession of that data unit.
Oh,
If
yeah.
not, she'll know where it is.
Oh yeah, she has BJ.
I don't trust him, but for now I have to cooperate. It's my only shot at recovering my memories. Tomorrow, once classes are over, I'll pay a visit to the school.
Yeah, Minami does have BJ. There she is.
Hey, Iori. Oh, hey, Nachan. What are you up to? I'm just waiting for someone. Miwako and the others? No. Someone else? Ah, okay. Well, I'll see you later. Okay, see you.
So what's with the other two then? Hey, you. Excuse me. That was Minami. Guess he didn't know that.
Hey, Akun.
Were you waiting for me?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd show up.
I believe I owe you an apology.
I see. Guess I'm not your...
I lost my memories.
Huh?
Yesterday, I only pretended to know who you were.
What?
But there's a reason I wasn't honest. I still don't know who my enemies are. I can trust you, right?
Seriously? Of course you can.
Then I'm going to need your help.
I'm happy to help, but I'm not happy you lied to me. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm sorry.
So about Minami.
Do you know a first year by the name of Natsuno Minami?
Nachan? Yeah, she was just here. She's the one I was talking to before you showed up.
That girl in gym clothes. She's probably gone by now.
Do you know Nachan?
No, not at all.
So, you lost your memories? How did you find me?
Easy. Your student ID helped me track you down.
Oh, right.
Have you ever seen this note before?
I don't think so. Iori-chan! Oh, hey, Miwa-chan.
Oh, she's being a little shy.
Good. Chill out, Miwa-chan. So, are things going well with you two? Oh, well, I'm not sure.
It's complicated.
So, did you get to first? Huh? No, you didn't go to second, did you?
Damn.
Already, Iori-chan? You move fast. Are you done? Sorry, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Classic Miwa-chan. Well, anyway, just keep at it. Thanks.
You hear everything.
What are you holding, by the way? Oh, this? I'm trying to figure out what these numbers mean. Let's see here. Oh, I think I know what these are for.
I had a feeling she knows.
You know what these numbers mean?
Yes, I think so.
Please tell me.
They're for the telephone message service, I think. It just started last month. Oh, where you can leave messages over the phone? My mom uses it. Whenever she works late, she leaves me a message. Why don't I get out of your hair? You got this, Yori-chan.
Thanks for the help.
Wait, Miwa-chan.
A message service, huh?
No memories, huh? Does that mean he doesn't remember my confession?
No.
Is there anything you do remember?
No, unfortunately. I never said anything to you about them, did I? About my memories, I mean.
Nope. You tend to pop up out of nowhere when I do see you. And when you do, you never really stick around long. Although, the last time I saw you, you had this look in your eyes. Like you really had something to say. Maybe you were planning on telling me then.
Hey, Megumi. Hey, Jiro.
Later, Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, Kurabe-kun. See you later.
That's Juro Izumi.
Yakushiji.
He's the one receiving nanomachine treatment. And she's the one who aimed a gun at my head. She's definitely up to something.
Let's go.
Hey, Akun. Where are you going?
There's something I need to do. Could she be connected to the ones chasing after me? Guess there's only one way to find out. It says Kurabe on the nameplate.
We're just kind of casually
They
going
both
into
live
their
here
home.
together?
Let's eat their dinner.
The table's set for 3.
Miura-kun? Dinner's already.
So we meet again. It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage.
Just seeing how his
Infected will
thoughts
ultimately
animation
lose their
is.
memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss.
It's all about man machines.
The medical records of 3 Sakura High School students. Shu Amiguchi, Juro Izumi, and Ryoko Shinonome. They've all been administered a pill called NM.
Wait a minute. I just recalled something. So, Amaguchi sometimes calls himself under a different name, and I think the last name was Ida. And then I just realized something when we talked to the other Ida that we know of, the glasses guy, Tatsuya Ida. So he could be Amaguchi, or an adult version of Amaguchi.
The medical records of 3. They've all.
Let me see in mystery files. Sometimes Amaguchi's under a different name. Can't get information about him. It just kind of crossed my mind. I know we're in a shoot off right And the stain still with the shit out. It's like there's something bugging me. Yeah, let's just seal in random memory, random history files. It's you. Any information about Ida? Oh yeah, him. Aha, I knew it. So Amaguchi's also Tetsuya Ida. I was just kind of slow in the realization. It just kind of crossed my mind where it's like, Amaguchi's apparently taking some bills. I'm just thinking that he has a different... I know he's sometimes being called under a different name. And then it just kind of hit me with the Ida thing. Maybe we're gonna do his story next. I don't know. Anyways, back to this.
It's easy when you're the one holding the gun, isn't it? But not so much when you're staring down the barrel. Now tell me, you said that I asked you to shoot me. What did you mean by that?
That's just what I was told.
Go on.
Who ordered you to shoot me? Tell me everything you know.
Stop!
No, wait!
You shouldn't startle me like that. Unless you want to die, that is.
Juro.
Just who do you think you are?
Good question.
You can't barge into someone's house without permission. I remember you. You're the one who shot that robot at Tokisaka Shrine.
Go on.
This is between me and her. Stay out of this, Juro Izumi.
Izumi? You've got it all wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe.
Whoever you are, get out of my way.
Juro!
He's not dead. I only stunned him.
And he's still kind of moving a little bit.
I still want an explanation.
Why don't you just ask for yourself? The brains behind the whole thing is sitting on the TV.
The TV?
Well, I guess we're doing this whole thing now.
A cat?
Yeah, man, you still here? Got talking cat.
No way. You are not a talking cat. There must be some trick to it.
The only trick here is my unrivaled genius. Cats aren't stupid, unlike humans. Especially you. You tried to ditch your Sentinel.
I don't know
You
much
thought you could
details at all about the
escape
cat.
the game?
Yeah, the whole cat thing is a mystery for now. So far.
Game? Are you talking about the fight against the kaiju?
Sure am. All you could ever think about was running away. But it looks like you came around eventually. I'm guessing you learned some new information.
New information?
Yeah, you know. The unshakable truth. That's why you came crawling back. And begged me to put you back in the game.
I did?
So it seems like the cat is tied heavily to Megumi's story since only the cat appeared in her prologue.
The gun she aimed at you is a nanomachine injector. Anyway, as promised, I'll let you back onto the battlefield.
When you say all I could think of was running away, do you mean I was trying to escape from this world?
Who knows?
Then what did you mean by new information?
Man, you really don't remember a thing, do you?
No.
You can always ask, you know. Maybe the guy behind you knows something.
Bastard! Just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Miura-kun.
Where did the cat disappear to? I didn't see.
Miura? Did you say Miura?
Flashbacks of 2064. That's the android Tamal. Probably. This is a very straightforward story, plus talking cat.
Oh, hello again. Updating the data for Sentinel number 17 as well?
For all third-generation Sentinels, actually.
Tamao-san.
Just know, I don't intend to report what you told me. However, I suggest you stop poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Afraid I can't do that. Now, I need a favor from you. If anything happens to me, I want you to keep my line open.
Fine.
Hey, Miura. I saw Tamao Karabe at the Sentinel number 18 lift, too. Who is she? Is she also from the future?
She's Sentinel number 18's pilot.
But I thought only AI could operate Sentinel number 18.
I noticed you didn't refer to me by number. You used my real name.
Well, you did say you were a human once.
So you believe me?
What happened to Miura and all this? Since we know him as a human, but I don't know how he's a machine.
Listen, Sekigahara. I have some matters to discuss with you.
You got awfully serious. What is it?
Let's talk face to face. Raise the lift so no one else can disturb us.
Okay, and this is just all of this.
That's good.
I've got the perfect view of your face from up here. Quite imposing. Anyway, what is it?
Remember the conversation about the mainframe?
That's the computer in the underground UFO, right?
Right. It turns out it was created in the year 2188.
That's even further in the future than Ida and the others.
I'm positive that's the era they come from. I spent a lot of time analyzing the mainframe's data. That's when I found a massive report on this so-called 2188. I've only managed to decode a portion of it so far. Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all into motion.
Oh, I just noticed your message, Mana.
Might even find a way to save the
No
world.
clue.
Really?
Maybe it's one of the 13 characters in all this. Or someone we know.
On to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone made it inaccessible. I'm positive Chihiro Morimura was the one who did it.
Morimura?
If I had to guess, there are some things she didn't want us to find out.
I thought she came here to help save this world.
It definitely seemed that way. But as it turns out, she has ulterior motives.
I don't even know who's the main baddie in all this so far.
There has to be a way for you to access it.
I've tried everything. It's impossible.
So there's nothing we can do?
I'm going to let you in on something. Something even Tamao-san doesn't know about. There's one more data log. The one I copied to my brain.
So you created a backup, and it's stored in the memory of Sentinel number 17?
That's right. But if Morimura finds it, I know she'll erase it.
You think? She probably isn't the only one who wants it erased.
That's why I'm asking for your help. If this Sentinel suffers extensive damage, please recover the memory block at all costs. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
I won't let you down.
By the way, what brought you here in the first place?
Oh, well, I came to update your system. It won't take long.
Sekigahara,
Yeah?
we're friends, right?
Miura.
Hesitation there.
Of course we are.
Is he really a friend? Or a foe? And 50%, 7% done with his story. And we can continue on. 1 more percent and we could do this. Might as well, since it's been a while. Okay, so now we got these two, Phaser and Cryptic Note. Guess let's do Phaser next.
Looks like I've lost them for now. Just an ordinary cop.
Hey cop, what do you think of this gun?
Now that I think about it, this is the same gun that android was using. The one from the future.
Hey, you! What were you just holding? Show me right now.
Nothing, officer.
Now do what I say and empty your pockets. This some kind of toy gun? I'm taking you in for further questioning. Yeah.
Damn it.
Freeze!
I was meant to do that. Yep, now we're this. And Cryptic Note is the other clue for this path.
Looks like I managed to lose that cop.
This is where Morimura was killed.
All that running, and I end up back here. Morimura's death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body.
And
Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? It just doesn't add up.
and somehow Morimura is alive in other
I managed to
stories and
find some good
timelines.
clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean.
Guess we'll just go look up.
Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implication. If we'll never... that... The medical records of... they've...
I'm just going through stuff we
These
did
numbers are
before.
for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. This key I had on me. It has some kind of emblem on it. Was I driving a car? Oh, the emblem appears to be a button.
Press it. That was a work
I
email.
pressed it.
That was
No
funny
nearby
coincidence.
car made a sound though. Maybe it's somewhere further away.
I forgot to close the email, work email from Aiken. Yeah, I have some work email. There we go. I'll have to look into things later. That was just kind of funny timing. Nice
How
one.
in the world did this motorcycle get here? Did it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Voice authentication verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
Nice bike.
It's voice activated too? Is this a self-driving motorcycle? Hey,
A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
Let's go.
Vehicle unlocked. You may issue commands using your next destination.
Hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR-NR. A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me and Morimura? It looks like I've used this motorcycle before. Then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only 2 places I've visited multiple times. Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one other spot.
Set this location as your destination?
Yes.
I'm guessing Tokisaka Shrine.
Let's hit the road.
Ready.
Hey, did I leave anything with you?
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found from A. Sekigahara.
Seriously?
Begin playback?
Yeah, show me.
So, did you find it? Money. Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution. Just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs.
I already did that.
My headaches are getting worse. I'm running out of time. In any case, some interesting developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro
Wait, what?
Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Okay.
Fuyusaka is Morimura?
New development
How
there.
is that possible?
And I didn't do
What
Fuyusaka's
did I
story.
decide to do?
Maybe she's using info or something. I don't know.
Destination reached. Ending navigation.
So this is the place. Now what am I gonna find here?
No. Apparently there's 3 possible versions of Morimura. There's a little child, and I guess there's some connection with the high schooler, and then there's the hot nurse. So I have no idea. Yeah. I haven't gotten the
Locked.
pieces yet.
This factory has to be what I'm here for.
Haven't seen you in a long while. Could barely unlock your story yet.
Well, look who we have here. Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble? Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Let me guess. You finally lost your memories, right?
How did you know?
Just by the way you're acting. Kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Oh, hey,
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
Okino.
That's odd.
Okino.
You're in my way.
And you are?
I forgot her female name.
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough. You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Yeah, let's go for it. More flashbacks. Now back in 1944.
Wait! This can't be. A third-generation model. Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5? It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage.
Oh, you heard this.
I need to stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding. Because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, Sekigahara.
You were on the battlefield too. Yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills? What are you taking?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426. The aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
Oh yeah, and 426 is referred to as a criminal, and that's Sekigahara.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing. Hijiyama-kun, over here! Help!
What?
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me!
Help.
This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino.
Help.
Okino.
And hey, Hijiyama.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close to him?
Gee, he's just messing with them.
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
It's a lot to take in.
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
We're ready to go.
More time traveling.
Oh,
Yeah, I decided to do more 13 Sentinels than I was playing with Breath of Fire before. Because I started the stream much later today, so I figured just something story where I could just drop it at any moment when I feel done.
there was one thing I wanted to ask
I'm
you.
currently feeling okay.
You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first. But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Have fun with the finals. Who's playing?
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then, a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain.
Sounds
the
risky.
relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories.
And who are you rooting for, Crimson?
After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nanomachines. I'll configure it so
Fair
when the
enough.
decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk.
Yeah.
Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat.
I'm not fully what's going on there with the memory extraction or memory recovery thingy.
I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind. As you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor.
That was a pretty long, segment there. Yeah. Okay, and we unlock the next area of destruction. Okay, so there's 2 story segments that are connected to her. First from Sekigahara, and then from Takamiya. Closed world, missing memory. And we need to go halfway through the next set, or whatever amounts through the next area. And how many percent of story we got of Sekigahara there? 71%. So we could do more of this now. So we got 10 more levels. So for a change of pace, we've been doing story for a few hours, including an hour and a half here. Within 50 seconds, okay.
Understood.
You want me to go? My turn.
I'll
Okay,
just do
got it.
this to clear out Kisaragi. And we'll see how this goes. And let's try to customize. I think we unlocked the new thing now. And I forgot how you switch between the windows. Oh, there we go. Okay, we gotta clear that first. So we'll do that. Yeah, if you haven't seen the gameplay mana, here's some RTS action. That's connected yet segmented. Yeah, I like the UI of this.
Multiple Daimo signatures confirmed. We're starting to get even more of them.
That's weird. They're a little different from the D-forces in the database. What do you mean? They're similar to their original designs, but they've been modified and optimized further. The system's making changes to the kaiju on the fly, specifically to fight all of you. My current processing is at 6%. Be careful,
And I don't know
everyone.
what to do with her yet.
I don't know how long we gotta hold out here, but not gonna back down now.
Okay, so this is where it's debatable where if it's qualified as enough of a JRPG or not. Like, it's very like the JRPG stuff. Like, there is some elements, but
We can do this.
it's very secondary. And you saw how how slanted it is towards story. Which makes me think it's sort of the opposite of Front Mission when we were watching Grayson play with that earlier. Where it feels like there was a little bit story, too much menuing, and maybe a little bit too much gameplay that's slow.
What's the situation?
Whereas this is just nearly all story and occasional gameplay.
Always think ahead. How's this?
I'm getting
Yeah.
Let's get.
I won't back down.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of a streamer we were watching a little earlier. It's like, who just recently finished Front Mission. I'm making the comparisons there.
Okay.
Let's just move a little bit.
What now? Number 10, moving
Yeah.
this could get ugly. No way.
Exactly.
Where'd they come from? They're in my way. What do I do?
Like I said, if it makes the cut.
Let's do this.
Okay, they were just enemies in the way.
See ya. The database has been updated. I guess we have number 16 to thank for that.
Those little buggy bastards are even faster now.
If we let any of them through, they'll swarm the terminal in seconds.
Then, even that G-Molar? Its power unit's been upgraded. Now it's got even more destructive potential.
Not just offense. Some kind of new alloy's been integrated into the defensive shell. The shell's harder.
Yeah, it's too little playing. That's why I made a special exception playing this myself on stream, because I was really interested in it. Might as well just kind of do it instead of, doing it privately at leisure.
Target confirmed. A hit.
Yeah, it depends on him if he thinks it's worthy to the list or not.
Let's get him. Watch this.
Pew pew pew.
Score. Got him.
They're after me.
Oh crap. And we got these guys over here, I kinda forgot. Yeah, the gameplay's fun at least. That's for sure. I'm liking the gameplay. Just feels a little overwhelming on what I even want to work on with upgrades.
Here's the plan.
Aside from overpowered sentry guns.
Stay on guard. Too slow. That easy. Hit. Signal offline. Get up.
I can help.
Let's do this for quick recovery. And just throw in sentry guns over here. More sentry guns.
This place is a kite you engage and be ready for combat now. Let's do this.
Yeah.
You like that? Not throwing away my shot.
Maybe we can just get a cluster.
Leave it to me.
This isn't so hard.
Just keep going at it here. Maybe we should get more Generation 1 guys.
I'll stop them. Good. How many down? They're after me.
You're like any other punks. No point overthinking it.
Let's move over a little bit and just get them.
Number 10, got a target on the deck here.
Right?
I think we need more over here. No. Over here.
Lend us a hand.
Enemy signals detected. No point overthinking it.
Let's go, Hyperblade.
Come on. Take it. See ya.
What's optimal? How's this? Just watch.
I need to think.
I don't want to wait and do another guard yet. Maybe we can just do this.
A hit. Goodbye. This is all pretty freaky. How is that?
I won't back down. Target confirmed. A hit.
That easy. That easy.
Ought to be used to fights by now.
Let's go.
Chew on this. Got him.
Yeah, clear in 50 seconds though.
Hit. Good.
What do I do? Lend us a hand. Go away.
That easy. Locked on. Hit.
I'll try. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Let's go here.
Number 10,
This
moving
isn't
out.
so hard. Here goes.
Not throwing away my shot.
Maybe we can just get them.
Take that.
I can help.
Nice.
Need help.
More sentry guns.
Hit. That easy. Stay on guard. How's this? Hit. Think that easy.
Let's turn this around.
Oh, we got it.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
There we within 50 seconds.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Everyone listen up. Each of you needs to check this, meta system business.
Something's been added to the system. Did you do all this data analysis?
Do I sound like I understand all this egghead talk? I'm just relaying a message.
From who?
Well, that child from earlier.
Chihiro.
Chihiro did this? So she is helping us. Let's hope.
Warning. Daimel signatures approaching.
Daimel signatures. That means they're coming.
Okay, we unlocked the new system. Let's check that out. And 93% of the system intact.
Is everyone okay? Thank goodness.
Easy. Yep, let's proceed to next way. Let's do a little more.
Someone's gotta do it.
Okay, so now we got the stat unlocks. So that's basically where the RPG elements, I guess, that could use, like, just basically, you know, getting upgrades, you know, spending points to get upgrades, equip weapons and passives and stuff like that. And now we could just mess with stats. Like I'd probably do for example something like this. Like I'd probably want a lot of EP for the Sentinel users. EXP. It decreases brain load. Yeah. Depends how it all fits in the story. I don't think I've heard of any DLC since it came out in Japan last year. Chance to nullify attacks. Increases EP recovery, so I probably want to do generations. Generator, maybe Neuralink. For the second generation units. One more. Not much of a stat gain, but still. And I wonder if they have different growth rates for the stats. Yeah, that's kind of a cool touch with the UI. I would definitely love to give her more EP. And let's see, you know, what other customizations we could do. What's her passive? Increases move speed. Like I said, I probably just want to keep enhancing these. What do I even want to bring to the next battle? So we'll just work on them. So let's bring back Kurabe then. See, defense must be 80% or higher. That shouldn't be too bad.
Moving out. The invasion ends here.
Need more Hijiyama.
I'll participate.
I'm there.
So I guess I'll just upgrade something with these guys. does he have? Wide area in front of the Sentinel, huh? Okay, that's different. You can do sniping with him. Doesn't seem like he gets any passives.
Let's go.
And you can counter. Let's give her that. Yeah, problem is it just that there's so much to upgrade, so it's like either I just spend some off time just redoing the missions and grinding a little bit just for overkill. But you know what, I'm not against that, because the battles are not that long, and it's fun to mess with. Okay, maybe upgrade on this just so we could get better multipliers for better EXP or slash meta chips. Meta chips. Yep, the enemy deserves no mercy, exactly. So I might just have my messing around doing off-stream grinding of this. Let's deploy. And maybe just hyper-focus on some units. Since the game does encourage me to use all the units and rotate them.
These freaking flyers? Man, why am I stuck
Yep.
on the ground?
Poor Deimos, yep.
Quit whining. I wish mine was stuck on the ground. If it meant I could hit like a train.
The 4th generation models have some unique features. They can use the latest plasma weaponry and interceptors. On top of that, they're equipped with barriers and high-output laser weapons that didn't exist at the turn of the 22nd century. The rotors match the drill flies, and the barrier was clearly taken from Apsos technology. Meaning, the 4th generation mechs were created by Okino, derived from the designs of the Deimos themselves. Is that true?
He makes it sound so cool. I was basically copy-pasting random design elements with no idea how it'd actually work. Really, the Sentinels have always kind of been siblings to the Deimos.
Well, let's see how this goes.
I have to focus. Back me up.
Deploy the sentry guns.
Lend us a hand.
Much obliged.
We must win.
And we got some enemies here.
I won't give up. We will not lose.
And we'll do this.
Number 23, moving. I need to think things through. Take that. Give up.
What can I do? Back me up.
Hey Mira, let me see your weaponry.
Stay calm. Remember your training. Here we go. Did I get it?
Gotta do this. Lend us a hand.
Let's see.
Okay, and then this disables the aerial kaiju.
Small fry. How's that? Set here goes.
I'm not used to this thing.
Threat range.
How's that? You picked
That's a little less than I thought.
There.
guess life comes at you fast.
I think the kaiju are called Deimos. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, what's all this craziness all of a sudden? Suddenly a bunch of things popped up.
I need to think things through. Did I? I did it.
Enemy on the move.
Got so much little things to get rid of.
Enemy threat range.
Okay. Can't mess this up.
Okay, more sentry gun.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Come on! Nice!
No, that's not nice.
I'll make it work.
It's weaker than I thought.
You're just small fry.
Oh, maybe they're just in the air. That's what messed it up.
They've got their sights on me.
I think I just missed time. Oh crap, the defenses are getting lower. That's 88%. It's usually been 100. Crap.
Enemy threat range.
Yeah, I got too careless.
Enemy destroyed.
Let's do this. Push them away.
Let's see. Yes! Is that it?
Okay, let's do this. Here you go. Nice!
Okay, there we go.
Where are they?
Perfect.
Target confirmed. Did I get it?
We will not lose. Let's do this. Did I? No chance.
Okay.
And we ran out of things to use.
Gotta think. How's that? They're down.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Here it comes! I'm fighting it! Enemy down!
I guess these guys don't like me.
Okay, here you go.
That do it? Say your prayers.
What do I do? Lend us a hand. I need to think things through. Take that.
I gave her faster EP faster wait times.
Stay calm. Remember your training.
No, faster wait cooldowns is what I should say.
They don't stand a chance. Take that!
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. You're just small fry. How's that?
Still not used to this thing. Don't screw with me!
Yeah, I think we got it.
Nice! You're stressed.
I have to focus. Can't mess this up.
No, we win.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Good. Thanks, sentry guns. I really messed up with Takamiya. Should have done the other attacks more.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
I know it's kinda late, but maybe you'd know, Sekigahara. They're attacking the mainframe from these terminal things, right? That means these terminals are all huge weak spots. So why are there so goddamn many of them?
We covered this already. The mainframe uses them to control and maintain the city. They're laid out in a network, like a massive nervous system. That's why the kaiju are going after them.
So, it's the UFO that's going to destroy our city?
You don't know anything, huh? This ain't even our city. It's been a damn cage. Ever since we were born.
Huh. Don't know much on that.
We won.
guess in the story segment we'll elaborate on that a little more, hopefully.
The fight is far from over.
Surprisingly, Miura is MVP instead of one of the sentry gun users. Yeah. Oh my god, an A. This will not do. I think it's a terminal damage. This will not do. I want all S's. And he's got anti-airs.
Not a problem. Let's go.
Let's do this for the meta system. Just chip multipliers. Damn short sum. Yeah, at the very least, more EXP, so why not?
I got this.
Just kind of messing about, not entirely sure. Yeah, we could just skip all the story.
What now?
At least we know it's a bunch of anti-airs.
My turn now. What's the plan?
Anti-defense air flares. We'll just deploy them all around us. I wonder if they last a while, or the whole battle.
Take them down quick. Need help. Let's go, Noctino.
And she could also drop the air too. We'll just wait a bit.
Gotta do something.
Hope I can prove what now? Stay calm. I can do this. Moving out. No room for hesitation. I don't think so. Crap, they're targeting me.
Let's go, Noctino.
Signatures from above.
How's that?
Nice.
What now? Try this. Bullseye. Enemy, they're on me. What? Okay. Back me up.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Says you can do air and ground.
That do it? You picked the killer from my turn now. Big mistake, pal.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we got some anti-air going for us.
I need to think. Take them down quick.
Need some from this side.
Help.
Better put on a show for you, John. Hold still. Bingo. I got it.
And let's just do this for our pouch.
What's the plan? No room for hesitation.
Yeah, just for good measure, let's just go up
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
and add more stuff.
Just watch. Get it. Yeah.
Nice.
That do it. Okay, let's do this.
think it's a little stronger than the missiles.
How's the Sentinel?
We're just spamming against the airs.
Gotta think. Back me up!
How'd you get in here?
I need to get out.
What's the situation? I can take them
There's a
on.
gap in our defenses.
Yes. Got it.
Still not used to this thing.
Get wrecked! That do it? That ought to do it. Gotta do something.
Yeah, we gotta move it a little closer with Minami. If I want to do the EMP stunner.
No room for hesitation. What's the
Gotta
plan?
defend then.
How was that?
I can do this. Try this.
These are ground units.
Bingo.
Going for
They're
me.
on the range.
Nice. No fight I can't win. Don't screw with me. That do it? Say your prayers.
Can't mess this up. Back me up.
What to do?
EMP stunner.
Hold up. How's that?
Much weaker, but still.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Bullseye. That's some power.
Let's do this. What to do?
Oh crap. He ran out.
Okay. What's the plan? Here you go. How's that?
No room for hesitation. Don't waste any chances. Number 11. Moving out.
Stay calm. I can do this.
Okay, I think we're good.
Gotcha. Bingo.
How's the Sentinel? No room for hesitation. What's the plan? Hit confirmed.
I have to focus. Just watch. That hit. Nice. Termination of enemy signals.
Okay, we're good. That should be much better with the S ranking. I got myself to blame a little bit.
I know it's kind of late, but
Man, this is rough.
And he leveled them up a little bit too.
Good teamwork.
Here we go. Much better. All's right in the world. Okay, let's just do maybe one more level and then we're gonna go back to story. Nijiyama and the strike team, okay.
I'll fight.
I'll go.
Someone's got to do it.
And one more. Who do I feel like? Maybe I'll just bring you. And let's just work on better mid-general stats. Okay, we maxed out the meta system, so 10's the highest. Okay, one more is the max. Might as well save for that. Increase personal skills to 3, huh? Oh wait, I was upgrading the wrong thing. It's meant to do this. Skull multipliers for mystery points. Okay. It's okay though. So no individual upgrades, we'll work on things. I could recover, but I decided, you know, let's see how far I can do the multiplier.
It's that thing again. The one that spits out its filthy brood. Judging by the data we got earlier, it's not the same as the RPF we fought before. Looks like its design was improved too.
Back in 2064, we didn't have to deal with those. What do we know about this kaiju? Any extra intel could help here.
I saw this in the files on Shikishima's space initiative. The RPF was made for deep space exploration.
It's the ultimate manufactory. Its nanomachine forge can handle all steps of production, even raw material synthesis. It's an auto-propagating machine that can generate near-endless copies of itself.
Sounds like I gotta kill that first.
Be careful. Those minor kaiju are new models too.
Okay.
How do I... lend us a hand?
My turn now.
I should pay attention to what their passives are that they learn. I just kind of don't pay attention.
No room for hesitation. Don't waste any chances.
The ground units would just do demolish a blade.
I guess life comes at you fast. Number 2, go.
What to do? Give up.
We should probably get out of here. No dice. They've got me trapped. How's the Sentinel?
Okay, we'll just do demolish a blade.
Good.
Easy.
Stay calm. Lend us a hand.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. What now? Number 20, moving out.
Let's do this.
What's the situation?
Increase more of that.
Need help.
So she can unveil 2 sentry guns.
I'll make it work. Yes, humanity stands firm. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Here goes.
Just doing some damage. Better than none.
What's the plan? These goons don't like me. That work? Next. I'll stop that.
Okay, rush blade has a shorter cooldown.
Is that it?
Gotta do something.
Any big swarms of stuff? No. Seems like this is better better map for Generation 1 fighters.
Are we winning? Bullseye! Enemy down! No room for hesitation. Here goes.
I'll just go after the big guys more.
What do I do?
down quick. Attack landed. See ya.
D-Force is unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I deny you! Enemy down! They're going for me. How's the Sentinel?
Enemy threat range.
Let's take care of these guys.
That work? Target destroyed.
Hope I can pull my weight.
Here goes.
And these guys are multiplying, as indicated.
I guess life comes at you fast. Here it comes! Yes! Boom! How's this?
Gonna be okay. Definitely. How's that? I beat him.
Don't let up.
Yep, don't let up.
Take this. Good. Nothing special.
Are we winning? Hope I can pull my weight. Hold still! Bingo! Enemy down!
Focus. Lend us a hand.
She's got good EP recovery.
I can help. I'll just... Sentinel number 14.
I'll make it work.
Defensive mode active.
Number 12 moving out.
No room for hesitation.
Damn,
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
that went well.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
What's wrong, Okino? We made it through all that, but something's clearly bothering you.
Well, it's like this. The RPF probably didn't show up before this loop. We've seen the Deimos system using not only civic development machines, but space exploration tech. So if the system's expanding its reference data based on its opponents, then, based on current feedback, it's entirely possible.
What is? Stop dancing around it.
Well, I mentioned the Sentinels were like siblings to the Deimos, right?
Wait. You're not saying...
I'm saying I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do go on though. No? Okay.
So we made it through.
We did it!
I'm not sure how to make good use of the Gen 4 guys. The Gen 4 Sentinels. Like, I got an idea for all the others, but not so much them. Here we go, S. So far I have no worries about dying so far. I might as well just see what the conditions are next. Okay, so he's got to be in. Alright, actually, let's just might as well work on customization before I forget what I want to customize. So we get double the meta chips. Well, that's a 3 already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for general stuff before we work on anything. So, more freaking recoveries and clutch moments. He's gonna be just super strong with the Demolisher Blade. Hey DJ, how's it going? Welcome to more Sentinels. I'm probably gonna unlock that with him for next time. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to story in a moment though. I just want to kind of check things.
Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta work on this stuff. EP and attack. I think maybe more of that. Generation seems good. Like, this game hasn't been hard enough where I need to do armors unless the things get harder, or I'm doing intense mode. I'm just curious about their skills. Okay, he has Endurer and this. And we could turn them off if we actually want to. That's cool. Back attack damage. Okay, I guess, I don't know if it's lower the percent, the stronger it is. Okay, so we just gotta send them off alone. The more kaiju there are, the higher all stats increase, so if there's a big wave of enemies. WT speed increase when deploying consecutive battles. Increase temporarily when kaiju appear. I don't want the terminal defense to be 40% or lower, but just it's there. So either their level is capped at 30, or that's just where all the skills are. That's cute. Doesn't seem like their pilot skills are all that essential, but it's kind of nice for flavor. And we gotta bring her back to the team. Of course, Karabi's here to have her stats will increase. Okay, they have synergy with each other depending on who's around. Nice. And this attack is not all that great and everything. But anyways, I was just kind of curious. Back to story though. We're already at 52% of battles in the game. You know what? I think that's okay. It's like, it might seem like it's too little, but it wouldn't be too much either, especially if things are kind of samey. This is the main meat of the game anyways. Now, who do I want to work on though? But wait a minute, I should work on her so we can unlock the others. So you know what? I actually should do 2 more battles. Then we're gonna do her story. Since we're 2 battles away from that. Might as well work on Minami's.
We have to fight. I got it. I'm ready.
No problem.
So she can work on things.
Is Jiro going too?
Yeah, he is. So we're gonna do 2 more battles.
Hey, Amiguchi. Kinda brings back some memories, huh? It's like our brawl on the big bridge.
Oh yeah, when we threw down with those Curry High punks in middle school? Kinda went south when someone called the cops on us. We all had to jump in the river to get away.
Sure, but that was after we knocked 20 of those chumps on their asses. Got the same kind of feeling seeing these clowns, so... Square up, strap in, kick ass.
Are you two done trying to prove how badass you were in middle school? Give me a break.
This coming from the leader of the Suzu High Girls?
They're here. As moving as this nostalgia's been, you need to stop wasting time and start wasting kaiju.
The hell'd you say? Hey, asshole, get back here!
Hey, don't go picking fights in our own squad. What, you're not gonna stop him? Ogata's fine. He got up in my face like that when we first met, and now we're cool. Let's go. Can't stay calm. I have to focus. Back me up!
Okay, and let's do over here, I guess. I don't know where they're gonna be coming from.
I guess, what do I do?
Well, let's see what type of enemies there are.
We must survive, so let's
No point overthinking it.
Oh, we could do that leap attack. Maybe not the smartest idea, but still.
You like that?
I won't give
Let's see.
We must win. Take that.
God, unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Okay, we could still do that without the
I have to focus.
without a target.
Back me up.
Oh god.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
Multiple G-Mullers engaging from the southeast. They just keep on coming.
Then we'll keep on fighting.
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand.
Okay, we'll bring this over.
What do I do?
Signatures from above.
Class is in session.
I'll make it work.
Take this! How's that? Is that it?
Did I still hope?
Within enemy threat range.
We'll do this as they get closer.
This isn't so hard. Let's get him. Number 16.
They're like any other punks. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Okay, get rid of these guys.
Here comes the pain. Take it. That's it.
Hey, lazy guy.
Like an amateur.
It's going fine. I'm just having my fun with this.
Here it comes.
And just wrecking everything and splitting 13 Sentinels.
We must survive. I need to think things through. Number 23. Moving.
Back me up.
I'll try. What do I do? They're like any other punks.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, we missed.
You like that?
What do I do?
Yeah, I was very interested in playing this myself and decided to go for it. Been loving it a lot.
Lend us a hand. I won't give up.
Don't like me.
There. Got it.
Let's see.
I deny you! I'm fighting!
Second spot.
This is all pretty freaky.
Signatures from above.
We've had it. Oh. Okay. Gotta get him.
Come on. Take it. That all you got?
We must survive. From above. Take that.
How's this?
Did I?
No point.
Yeah,
overthinking
tower
it.
defense isn't bad either. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the RTS combat a lot more than I thought I would.
Number 10, moving out.
Though definitely the story is the main draw of it all.
What next?
Okay, so we're gonna just go for it. That's basically what I'm doing the Generation 2 guys for. Just OP-ness with the sentry guns.
Let's get him.
Maybe there's better strategies, but it works.
Here goes. We will not lose. Let's do this. Yes. They won't get past. Is that okay?
Damned machines! They're in my way! The practice round's over.
Some leap attack there.
They blocked us.
Target like this. What now?
Enemy threat range.
No, I have not heard about a new Godzilla anime. I don't really call it Godzilla stuff. You looking forward to it?
They're still home. I've got you now. Yes, one down.
I guess life comes at you fast. The practice round's over. Take this! How's that?
Not that strong.
I have to focus. Back me up!
This isn't so hard. Jeez. Score.
I ought to be used to fights by now.
Chew on this. Yeah. See ya.
I guess life comes at you fast. Unbelievable.
No, we win.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Well, hopefully it comes out decent. I haven't heard.
Terminal closure complete.
I forget what Studio and Bones did. It's been a while.
Now fully secure.
I'm much more of a manga
Technical
follower.
analysis.
Hard to get the upper hand when their numbers keep increasing so fast. Any units equipped with EMPs should fire at will. That electromagnetic pulse will slow them down.
EMP. Is that what this clunky thing on my leg is? Oh, this was in one of my sci-fi books. It uses these big electromagnetic waves to take out electrical circuits.
It's a tool made for localized operations. The EMP pulse is generated from the attached plasma dome.
But the Sentinels are machines too. Can we afford to set that off near allies?
Each Sentinel automatically shields itself when it detects an allied mech firing an EMP. The enemies need a moment to bring their systems back online. It's a temporary effect, but it can still buy us some time.
We won.
Oh yeah, those guys. Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, Wolf's Rain, Eureka 7. Never seen Wolf's Rain actually. I think they did One Punch Man, or was that Madhouse?
Let's keep it going. We're all surviving this.
Yes. Damn, that's a lot of mystery points. Just getting a huge chunk.
You want me to go?
Maximum 4 strike team members. Okay, it's gonna be a boss.
I'll fight.
Good Goto there. I think we'll go with this. Ogata would just probably be a boss slayer. Yeah, let's just go work on stuff. Maybe customize him. What are interceptors? Oh, you could do a Sentinel terminal thing too. Ooh, 60,000 points. Oh, you could do a sentry thing too is what I meant to say. Try that out. He sounds promising. Okay, let's work on your sentry guns. Yeah, that's maxed out. So +8 is the max for this. I just want to see the animation for a moment there. Just make the his demolisher blades stronger. Yeah, I forgot to do limited removal. Let's go.
Look there. Warning. Daimel signatures approaching. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Are those Sentinels? Are they on our side?
Yeah, it says Deimos Gladiator.
They look like first-gen models, but they're giving off Deimos signatures.
Most likely, they're the first-generation units we lost in the battle at Sector 2.
So they were seized and repurposed?
Repurposed? Well, it may be more accurate to say they were reset. When we attempted to deploy automated Sentinels, they behaved as if they were Deimos. During the battle at Sector 2, Units 1 to 11 were being remotely controlled by me.
You piloted 11 units by yourself? At the same time?
It wasn't efficient, and the D-forces were clearly influencing their processes and abilities.
And that's why we directly control them now. Too many problems with automation.
I thought they were destroyed in that battle.
I don't know if it's that simple.
Juro, what do you mean by that?
Look, they're coming. They seem like pretty heavy units. And they've even got the composite ceramic armor.
So they're close quarters Deimos frontliners now. If we don't shut them down, the terminal won't last.
I'm sure we'll be okay. Nullifies all attacks that inflict damage 300 or lower. Okay, so we're gonna just get Ogata on it. A argument. And I kind of see what you mean. It's like I've never seen this series, but I kind of seen the poses and pictures.
Leave it to me. I gotta think.
Seems like a small map.
Next move.
What's the situation? Need help. Here goes.
Stay out. Always think ahead.
Bring out the interceptors.
Backup deployed.
I'll try.
Okay, let me just think for a moment. And how you doing, by the way? Okay, so those units are the gladiators. Kind of look like they're air units, but they're not. Okay, try to one-shot them. Nice.
Confirm termination of Gladiator Daimo signature.
They're like any other punks. Come on!
Oh, and he's got good EP recovery too.
Gladiator Daimo signature.
Nice.
There's only 5
Oh god,
enemy
it's strong.
Sentinels left.
Warning. Daimo signatures approaching. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
We can't afford to hold anything back. Don't try to take them down by yourself. Stay in close formation and rely on your allies. What now?
Okay, let's bring the gun here.
Now then, always think ahead.
I'll just do this.
Stay on guard.
Let's try this.
Backup deployed.
I don't know how... We'll just see for a while how good they are. Maybe they're not that good.
Need help.
Okay, what now? Class is in session. Yeah! There it
Confirm termination of Gladiator Daimo signature.
That's 3.
4 to go.
Warning. Daimo signatures approaching. Enemy in range.
Looks like we have 3 more on the way.
I'm gonna go for this plus 5. Damn, dude.
They're like any other punk.
Feels like my actions just keep canceling out.
Chew on this. Yeah! That all you
Confirm
got?
termination of Gladiator Daimo signature.
It's 4.
Just 3 more. Don't let your guard down.
Next
Okay.
move.
Warning. Daimo signatures approaching. Enemy in range.
So much interruptions. The last 3.
That should be all of them. Everyone, keep at it. Now then, next move.
We're just having our fun with bugs.
Hit confirmed.
Okay.
Okay,
Right, the nullify damage thingy.
back me up.
Really on Nogata.
Thanks.
I need to think. Need help.
They ought to be used to fights by now. Class is in session. Take it. There it
Confirm
goes.
termination of Gladiator Daimo signature.
2 left. Almost there.
Yeah, this isn't too bad.
Here's the plan. I'm in range. Good. No point overthinking it.
Now, where are they? Okay, this one has more HP.
Chew on this. Take it. See ya.
Confirm termination of Gladiator Daimo signature.
1 left.
Now, the last one.
I'll try. They ought to be used to
Confirm
fighting.
termination of
Nope,
Gladiator
we win.
Daimo signature.
Just all those swarms and sentry guns and stuff. We just decimated the battlefield.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
Okay, I like the swarms.
Unfortunately, it looks like I was right. Those weren't captured Sentinels. These Sentinels' ID codes were all 3 digits. They were newly created as Deimos units.
They were the same type as the number 12 pilot.
Ida-san was the one who put the first gens together. I just helped out. The auxiliary stuff was from my design, like the EMPs and the anti-air flares. But these things were never meant to have a direct pilot. The original spec had them all automated.
Explains why the enemy got a hold of them.
That also means it's got a more unstable connection to its pilot. We had to put a limiter on its functions.
So, its true power is being restrained? What would happen if that limiter came off?
You'll get a huge boost in maneuverability, but it'll put an incredible strain on the pilot, too.
A small price for new power, and nothing a true son of Japan can't handle. Sounds like it might have its advantages anyway. I'll have to let Sekigahara and Nogata know.
Everyone all right?
We just destroyed them. So much damage.
Hope you're watching out there.
Come on, come on. Easy. Well, something on Ogata's skill or something is making him recover EP so easily after he just one-shots them. I got 34 mystery points. Okay, and so there's a lock midway. So if I ever want to go further, even if I wanted to, we have to do Amaguchi's event. So either way, the game's forcing us for story. But yeah, we got this though. I might do one or two more, then we're gonna call it a night. Nothing too long. I gotta go shower and then get sleep for early tomorrow. And apparently BJ called Minami an alien. So we filled all this out, so now we're just gonna figure out something new. Let's go.
Yep. Huh? Where'd he go? I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced. Whoa!
Hey, he's hiding there for once.
Wow. You actually stayed hidden this time. Hey, so...
Yeah, let's grab the PE bag and then stuff BJ in the bag. Get in the bag, BJ. It's not working. Oh, wait.
You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
What's up?
BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI. One integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then. The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Not to know.
Okay, now we're shoving them in the bag.
This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
Again, Natsuno?
It's very urgent.
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai?
Please.
Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is, there's something I really gotta do,
Yeah, not
so...
for much longer, but I'm
You
still on.
first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
So, now to the shrine. And at some point she got stuck on one of the timelines. And that's what Yuki-chan was trying to, rescue her.
We're here.
Activate gate.
Uh,
1945. It wasn't there either.
I think Sector 3 is new.
Sector 3 has been searched. No Sentinels.
Sector 1. We've searched there already. Where could number 17 be?
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
Yeah, let's go to 2105.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Okay, this is going straight forward so far. Oh, this place.
This is the only room with the lights on. Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is too inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then.
And Miura slash number 17 mentioned something about data logs to hide from to Sekigahara. So that might be in relation to that.
In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide, quickly.
Actually, it's gonna be okay.
Wait for me!
Oh, hey, Gota and Chihiro.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information. This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored.
Oh, that,
It must be physically severed to be removed.
436, I think.
The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
Secret.
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Think we're safe.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister?
And also the
She
nurse.
didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist. I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me? I'm probably overthinking it. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow.
Go on.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Yeah, the legs, sucker. How's it going?
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
And I just kind of missing the dialogue for a moment.
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 billion data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I'd need about 80 days.
Ouch. How did work go for you? I should go shower and sleep pretty soon for work too. Well, hopefully you get to relax and chill here for a little bit longer.
I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of two alphabetical letters. as well as 2 numerical values.
I feel like we've seen something like that in Sekigahara's story, but I don't remember all the medicine names and code names and stuff.
I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh?
Oh, maybe BJ.
Back
There you
when
go.
we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
Hey, look.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Way to go.
Oh, right! And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
There we.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Yeah, let's just go there.
Orbit? Like, in space?
I cannot access it from here. Let's go.
Where? To space?
Yeah.
To the place Renia Goto mentioned. The UFO.
Yeah, she went there. Aliens. Let's go. Can we continue from there? And we could do this story if we want to. So we gotta do this at some point to progress the RTS battles. Yeah, this is mostly a visual novel with occasional RTS battles. That's basically what the game is. Barely, or pretty barely an RPG. It's basically a visual novel with mecha battles. I don't know, RPG fan when he came by last Monday kind of late said it pretty well. Like, this is even the segment. It's like, this is the battles over here. It's a separate menu option, but it's tied to story, so I cannot do it for any further battles without progressing a specific character's event, which may be unlocked by other stuff. I'm just doing, you know, some characters at a time. We're 75% done with her story. So let's see how this goes. Huh. Hey, Shinonome.
Huh? You're a second-year student. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this...
It's not by Atlas, they just published the games. It's by a company named Vanillaware. They did Dragon's Crown, Odin Sphere, and Muramasa. And the RTS game no one really talks about called Grim Grimoire. And Princess Crown.
Sentinel. Then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real.
Anyways, let's go talk to her.
Did you need something from us?
She looking for BJ? It's like my brain in a sense is a little fried where I just have a hard time comprehending or even responding to all the technical jargon and back and forth and things just going on. But I'm also very intrigued and just pushing a little more.
It's open.
George Kamatani.
DJ?
Yes. And also, Saka, since you were mentioning about all the legs and stuff, there's another character that's very, very cultured. I'll also bring her up. Let's go to Mystery Files. Where's Morimura? It's not the best portrait of her, but just to give an idea. The nurse. And her. And in a different era and timeline. Kamatami likes his big butts, and he cannot lie. Yes.
There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but... it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right.
Yeah, she's
So,
disappointed.
where do we find it?
The gate. Let's go to the gate.
Okay. My bag's been open too. She must have looked in here.
Okay, get in the bag, BJ.
That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by. I don't see her.
I'll just go straight to Tokisaka Gate. Though she might be waiting for us in the ambush. Tokisaka Shrine, excuse me.
We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now. Which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
Let's go.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
And at some point she got stuck in one of the eras. I think that was Sector 3/2025.
We're here? Jeez. This place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. There's something on the ground.
It's Iori's school ID.
It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko
No,
Shinonome.
Orioko's.
Class 2A. This picture. That's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here?
And this music's pretty ominous right now.
Goto-senpai. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he? This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
me behind again. We're supposed to stick together.
Stop right there.
Shinonome-senpai?
So many students with guns. Or so it feels like.
Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
Who?
42 who?
Well, I know whom.
What the heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
And these logs seem super important.
Even the logs about you and Tetsuya Ida.
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno, don't.
Out of my way.
Natsuno!
Well, set to stun, that's a kill. Okay, that explains how I get stuck here.
Wait, where am I again? Oh crap, that's right! PJ! Maybe he's...
Not there.
Nope, never mind.
Guess this is her new home for a bit.
PJ! He's not here. What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
Yeah. %, so
All right.
yeah. So I guess we gotta complete her story to complete hers, since they're connected. But it's 12:54. I really should shower because I gotta wake up earlier than usual because I have to go back to the office temporarily. So calling it a night here. 15 hours in, and just feels like we're still got a ways to go. We're only at 32% of this crazy story. And there's a few characters I didn't even do past the prologue that is just at low percent. And it's just got a whole lot to do. Like, this is a big, crazy, ambitious game, and sometimes I'm just... And I feel like the more I know, the more sometimes I have trouble keeping up or responding. I know. It's like, and then I'm just kind of sometimes staring at this and like, I'm impressed just the event archive and just how big this story is, and the scroll bar on the left is just goes on and on and on. I don't think I'm gonna be playing more of this on Thursday because I really do want to get back to Breath of Fire. Depends how I feel. Like, I want to get back to Breath of Fire, maybe, and I don't want to, you know, rush to the story either. I just want to, you know, process and observe it, but I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it's sorted by time. It's not sorted by timeline, it's sorted by chronological order, or how the story canonically takes place. Like, this is the earliest part of the story. Then gets to these, with gaps in between. Like, maybe it's gonna be segmented into different timelines later or something, I'm not sure. But anyways, I'll go raid somebody just to show support, but let's see who's around. Let's see. Let's go rate RPG fan. So yeah, I'll see you guys around on Thursday. I take usually breaks on. Oh, I usually just take breaks on Wednesdays just to do personal stuff and things, personal stuff, and we'll see how well we've been playing on Thursday. I would see Breath of Fire, but maybe I have a strong itch for this. We'll see. So then, take care everyone, and see you around for next time.